good morning, good Sunday morning from Dynodaze, from Danny at Dynodaze, and this is my Sunday drive chat. So if you haven't seen one of these videos before, this is where on a Sunday I get in my motor and I reflect upon my week. And I don't know whether you do something similar. If you do, drop it in the chat below, drop it in the comments below. Let me know what you do on a Sunday that helps you get ready for the week coming and reflect on the week previous. It's been a what should I call it? An eventful week at Dynodaze, where I've been doing a lot of paperwork, but paperwork for stuff that's not directly related to tuning and things. So I have been mostly dealing with stuff, which is all I think going to go well. So it's one of those things where putting the time and effort in now is definitely going to help. We've had some great cars in the workshop this week. We've had some cars that ran over into other days, which made it a little bit stressy, but we got there in the end. We had to work a bit on a car on Saturday, a Mitsubishi Colt CZT. It's having lots and lots of work, including hybrid turbos, but the downpipe didn't want to fit, so modification, exhaust modification on Monday if we get back on it. I know we've got work booked in, but we've done some mapping, we've done some modifying, we've done all the things that we love at Dynodaze. We had a pretty successful Saturday at Dynodaze because we have an open house rolling road session on a Saturday at Dynodaze. And that's where you can just turn up and put your car on the dyno and it's 40 quid. You fill in a form, we do a couple of back-to-back power runs, give you a printout. This particular Saturday we had a couple of customers that wanted to run on the dyno and then modify their map and run again, which is great. Some of it we can put on YouTube, some of it we can't, some of it's top secret, but we enjoyed that and making sure that the customers got what they needed out of the dyno, because ultimately the dyno, whilst it is a tuning tool, it is a diagnostics tool and it's a good place to start. And with a Mitsubishi Colt that came in on Saturday, which a video is going to go live at some point today, that particular car had some modifications, but at some point had an ECU failure. The only ECU that they could get to fire the car back up was one that came from a broken car. Someone had stripped a car for parts and it had an ECU that already had a Dynodaze tune on it, and that is not how it works. So obviously put it on the dyno to see what particular performance it was putting out, and I'll hazard a guess from looking at the data that it was probably running lean and making a little bit too much boost than it probably should, especially when it still had its first cat in place. So that one needs tuning, but that's the point. That's the point of the Saturdays. Just rock up and put something on the dyno. I've been watching a lot of YouTube this week. It was great to see my friend Gareth from Expression Culture back in action. I've missed watching his videos, and he's got a cracking video of where he's modified a Honda CRZ for one of his friends. So do go and check out Gareth at Expression Culture. Our YouTube channel, the primary YouTube channel, which is what this is sitting on right now, has started picking up members. So not just subscribers, because we love each and every one of you guys that's a subscriber, but also members. It gives you the ability to have a few icons and a badge and stuff like that. It's £2.99 a month, and I appreciate that £2.99 a month is still £2.99 a month. But what we've said is that if you're a member of the YouTube channel and you place an order that month, give us a shout. We'll give you your £2.99 back anyway. But there's going to be some advantages to being a YouTube member as well as a subscriber. So we've got archive videos and things, so we're dropping stuff into archive to tidy the channel up, so you'll be able to go through all our previous live chats, content that we are not necessarily removing from YouTube but decluttering. The members will still be able to find it as we move forward with the Dynodaze community channel, which is going well. It's getting some watch time and stuff, but we're keeping the main channel down to stuff that we love. So let me give you an example of that. we've got a Mitsubishi Colt video from the weekend, which is going on the main channel, but a Saab 9.5 video is going on the community channel. So to give you some sort of idea, we sort of know what our audience is, and our audience for that channel is mainly Japanese stuff. Now we've got a big Colt following, and we've got a big Honda following. So we're going to stick to Japanese stuff on that channel, I think. You might get some good news on there occasionally, and you'll definitely get some live chats, but they will become archived. The main point of the community channel is it's our experiment channel. We can put whatever we want on there with no fear of getting penalised by YouTube. So check both channels out, and you're more than welcome to subscribe to both. You'll see our outtakes on the other channel, where Richard's either hit me with a hammer or gave me a load of abuse for forgetting to order a part. But that's basically what that channel's for. And the main channel that you're sat on at the moment, that's for this sort of stuff, where I reflect upon my week. It's content that we are used to and that you guys are used to. It's us trying to be consistent with the stuff that we're doing. And we have got some really, really big news coming, and I mean massive news. I'm foaming at the gash to try and tell you guys what that is, but we have got a plan. So it is it's top secret at the moment. It's under my hat. We've also got an amazing series of videos coming up soon. I want to tell you, but you're gonna have to wait. Some people that have been in the workshop recently, they know what it is, and if you do know, please keep it quiet, because it is a big thing, and we're working very, very hard in the background to make it happen. I noticed that the MIMS meet is the next big one. We're hoping to have everything there. We really are. So if you go to any meets this year, let us know in the comments below which meets you're looking forward to, because I'm really going to try and get out there. I'm really going to try and meet as many people as possible. And now these, shall we say, COVID restrictions have been lifted, which means that this video is no longer getting monetized, but hey ho, hopefully some form of normality where people can get back to their lives. I've noticed this week that whether people think they have mental health problems or not, I think it's affected people. I've had what can only be classed as the Karen of Karens, and I did mention this in the live chat during the week. It's resolved now. But just putting it out there again, because I'm speaking to you guys as my friends. But if I order a part online and I haven't read the description correctly and I want to send it back, I would lead with, hey, I'm ever so sorry about this, but what I wouldn't do is demand my money back before the part has been returned. In this particular example, the guy had refused the parcel after realising that he didn't order the correct part, and my instinct was, well, that will be returned to sender, and as soon as it lands with the sender, that'll be a full refund. Now there is on various websites, including my supplier's website, restocking fees, which happen a lot, believe it or not, in performance parts world, where things are specially made. So for example, let's just say that you've got a Fiesta ST180 and you want a front mount intercooler kit, and it's going to come from Ecutek, Auto Specialist, someone like that, but you want a silver one with a pink logo, and you want blue hoses, random. That would be specially ordered because it is spec'd for you. So when it is spec'd for you, if you decide you don't want that, well, somebody somewhere has picked the correct parts, sprayed the correct ordered logo on the intercooler, decided whether it's a silver or black intercooler, boxed it up. Someone has then paid postage to ship it out, And when it comes back into stock, well, not everyone's going to want a pink logo and blue hoses combo. So therefore there is a restocking fee, because someone at the end has to take it out, put the blue hoses back into stock, put the intercooler on the side, possibly spray over the pink with the original black again, and go again. And that's time and effort, and somebody's got to be paid for that. So if you can imagine there's a warehouse full of people, and Dave in the warehouse has to take it back in and do all that, well, he's been paid. Well, let's say he's on X amount of money per hour and it's a 2-hour task. I don't think people realise that sort of thing. But anyway, we did a full refund and we absorbed that restocking fee, and hopefully that's resolved. But who knows? Who knows? There was a lot of swearing being directed at people, namely me. Lots of name calling. I didn't feel like it was the way to go about resolving your own mistake. But like I say, I've brushed it off now. It's dealt with. But I can reflect on it, and that's why I'm in the car and I'm driving. I'm in my own environment, and this is what I do. And this is what I do on Sundays. I have a bit of a drive. I talk to you guys. I reflect on the week that I've had, and I try and plan ahead for the week that I'm gonna have. And this week coming is, I know it's going to be as harsh as the week before. But like I say, there's a lot going on, and I'm very, very grateful that I am part of a team. It's not just me. I've always got Rich to lean on, even if his answers are very blunt, like, you know, just stop talking to that customer. That's the kind of response, because Richard's dealt with many, many people over the years, and he's a much better judge of character than I am. But yeah, like I say, I've got a team to lean on, and it's not just Rich. There's other people in the background that do really often lend a hand with things. We've got a nice little community at Dynodaze. So when me and Rich don't want to get up on a massive ladder, there's always some nice people that will come and help us out. It was great to be talking to Andy at Attleborough Auto Centre this week. He was keeping me on the right path, and I was trying to do my bit for him. He's a great chap. If you ever need to buy a used vehicle and you've got a specific budget, go check out Andy at Attleborough Auto Centre. He's probably the only person I'd want to buy a car from dealer-wise. He's a very nice guy. To be fair, he's got a YouTube channel, and I might as well share it. So Attleborough Auto Centre, I think that's called. You might as well go and find that and like it. Even if you don't put all the notification bells on, it'd be great to think that somebody from Dynodaze went and subscribed to Andy, just because, you know, we would like you to. But yeah, anyway, I'm on my drive. I'm going to listen to some chilling out stuff. So probably listening to some movie soundtracks. I think I'm definitely going to be listening to the Elder Scrolls score. If you're a gamer, that's Skyrim and stuff like that. Very chilled out. I've got to get this car clean. It's filthy. The roads are filthy. The weather's not particularly good, but it's nice and warm in this Honda CRZ. I do like it a lot, this car. I was trying to explain to somebody over the weekend that it was cheap enough to take a gamble on, and it's still doing all right. It drives like a new car. It really does. In fact, I'm going to have to check the oil, because it drives really, really well, and it deserves me to give it that little bit of attention. I've not checked it for a few weeks, so I am going to check it. As you guys know, I've got my notes with me for my YouTube channel, so I'm making sure that if I see a location, I make a note of it. And if I come across anything that I think is going to be cool, again, you know, I'm making a note. I'm trying to plan ahead, and me and Richard have got some great videos coming up, like I said, and I can't wait to tell you. I'm foaming about it. Just can't wait. But yeah, that's me for Sunday. So I'm going to go do a bit now. Probably edit a few YouTube videos and have a look at some Dodge Challengers on eBay. And yeah, and speak to you all very soon. So thanks for stopping by. I'm Danny at Dynodaze. Please do like and subscribe and hit that bell notification. Comment below, guys. Comment below. Say hi. I like to feel connected to you guys. I'd love to know what you're doing today. So I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Peace out, and see you on the live chat on Monday morning. Ciao.
before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.